Jeff, we can see you. Yeah, we can see you. And we got all of our Beaver fans waiting, waving at the cameras.
Yes.
They're getting set. We gave away our first pair of tickets. Dana, she was awesome.
She was wicked. She sang every lyric to Baby. And it was
but it was the scream and the shakes and the going down really low. That was the best part. Yeah, you need
barely
to stabilize
conscious
the
at that
legs.
point. That's right.
Which is great. We're getting the kids active, jumping up and down, but we're trying to get them active in general. Joining us is one of our favorite bloggers, a bit of mom sense, Rebecca Stansek, joining us once again. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
We actually need a bit of mom sense on this because there have been the reports that the kids are not active, and we've known this, but the studies we're really in bad shape here.
Yeah, the report came out, and it's a little bit shocking, and we want to get the kids out there and get active. I mean, my kids, they love their video games, they love the TV, but it can't take over or be more than all the fun stuff, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
And we live in a city that has access to amazing parks and green space and soccer fields, and it's free and clean and accessible, so lots to do out there.
So I think the hard part is getting them motivated in the first place to really get them out, get their foot across the threshold out the door, and then because once you're playing, it's fun.
It's super fun, and I have young kids, so I mean they stand at the patio door just waiting to go out most days. So we're not at quite that stage, but yeah, whenever you get a bit older, you get a bit more independent. You got to give them that little push a bit.
Sometimes you want to just actually, for them to know that they're having fun without actually realizing, if you don't want to use the word exercise, if you don't want to use the word, that you do it in other ways, that they're actually being active and playing games that at the end of the day they're like, oh, I just kind of actually did a whole bunch of
And I think we overthink it sometimes. Let's schedule something, let's plan something and equipment and what can we do, when sometimes the simplest of games become the most popular. So I mean, a ball is all we need.
Right.
We play catch, we play kick, we play, anything like that. But a skipping rope
Stuff
is
that's
something,
around your house right
you already
now.
have it, and it costs very little.
There's a million things you could do with this, surprisingly.
There's
not
a
just
lot.
skipping.
It's amazing what that becomes. But lately, my 3-year-old, what I've done is tie it to a patio chair and start to turn it, and she learns to jump and skip because she can't do this yet.
Right.
But she's learning to jump as I turn it, and she's been loving that.
That's a great idea.
So frisbee is a huge one. My son and I do that a lot.
Go along.
It's oh yeah, here we go.
Watch yourself. Oh,
I don't
careful, there's vehicles.
I don't.
Go for it.
Oh
Yeah, thanks. Hold on.
Great guy.
Instant replay of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
And we teach our kids that it's okay. It's not to hit the target.
Yes, that's okay, kids.
Okay.
Not even experienced active sports enthusiasts.
I'm horrible with the frisbee. Oh my gosh.
My Lord.
A kite.
That's a good teaching moment. Great. Okay.
The kite is hilarious. I
awesome.
hadn't flown a kite in ages, and this was given to me by my friend at Tag Along Toys. And she said, take it, and she's a blog advertiser, take it and tell me what you think. And we had such a blast. We were in hysterics because you'd get it up and you'd be calm and the kids would chase the shadow, and then it would death spiral out of control into the tree, and that was a blast.
What's cool is I remember when there was no wind on a day like today where it's fairly calm and you make your own wind by running. You run and run and run and run. To keep
and
it
you would
going.
never get as high as you want, but you would run and try.
Exactly.
Another one is sidewalk chalk.
Yeah, it's the best.
So I brought bean bags, and you can make tic-tac-toe and do it right on the driveway. Hopscotch is, do you remember when schools had hopscotch drawn?
I totally remember
they
that.
Had painted. I don't think they have that anymore. So this is really great.
Beaver! Right?
So there's tons you can do with this, and they get creative, but they get out. But then you teach them the hopscotch, and they can jump all around. And then there's the games that require very little equipment. So Pop Fly 500, baseball, right? A bat and a ball, your gloves, and you got out there.
Game.
I came from a big family, so just my family constituted enough to play. But you would get friends together and just hit the ball. 25 points for a grounder, 100 points for a home run.
50 points for a one-hop.
50 for a one-hop.
That's right.
So it great for addition too. Yeah. So that was great. And then you have games like What Time Is It, Mr. Wolf? Where you stand. So we play this. I stand at the fence and the kids are behind. And they say, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? And you say 4 o'clock, and they take 4 steps. And when they get close enough, when they say what time is it, it's lunchtime, and you chase them down the backyard.
The person who gets tagged is the wolf.
And then if they get tagged, they're the wolf. Red light, green light, same kind of statue game.
Just the one where you're all
That's Red Rover.
That's Red Rover.
Don't play that, because it separates shoulders.
No, and when I posted on the Facebook, the Bit of Mom Sense Facebook page, saying what games did you play as kids at recess, Red Rover came up, and everyone remembered. It was horrible.
It hurts horribly.
Yeah. It hurts. So let's try games that aren't quite so painful. Yeah.
Very cool. So you can check it out, bitofmomsense.com for good ideas like this. I think it's great. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Turns out if you give away Bieber tickets, people get really active as well. The kids.
Just, if nothing else, put on music and dance.
Dance it out, right?